Got some explaining to do, Pepper.
What's going on?
Sit your British ass down.
Who's Rosemary? It was my fake ID when I lived in London. It made it onto my mugshot, that's all. Is that it? Because I do have a lot to do before the pepper plant opens in a couple of hours, so...
You said that the Cabots barely invested enough in my play to get us costumes. Yet you put all this money into the plant? You said you didn't have enough money to pay me, the crew, Francois. You know, that's money that my parents could use right now.
I don't know what lies Josie's been telling you, but it's sad.
Excuse me?
And on one of the most important days of my life, no less. I hope you're happy.
You never told us you were married.
Well, we all had lives before we met, didn't we?
Yeah. And you know all about ours, yet we know nothing about yours or your current life, actually. How you're not living at the palace.
Yeah, Josie, I don't know what you told
Stop
them.
blaming Josie. Stop.
Thank you, Katie.
Katie?
She's right. You got a lot of explaining to do, Pep. How do you afford your clothes, huh? Your business?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Did you steal the Sunset's diamond purse from Lacey's? Don't lie.
Well, I borrowed it. I mean, for the opening. But you did say I could.
No, I didn't. I need you to give it back to me now.
Well, it's at the plant.
Great, let's go get it right now.
Well, I mean, I don't have it at this moment exactly, but I can get it back. A friend is holding on to it for a beat. It's just a quick phone call away, so...
Pepper, oh my God, do you know how much trouble I'm gonna be in?
Well, I would never let that happen. Besides, Lacey's has insurance. You would never get in trouble.
Wow. Pepper, I have a real job.
I don't know why you're doing this. Do you hate me that much?
Stop.
Of course
Stop.
not.
Stop.
I'm worried about you. You clearly owe people money, people who are threatening to call the cops if you don't pay them back today. We're just trying to help.
Well, it doesn't feel like help. It feels like people who I thought were my friends ganging up on me. Katie.
You've been lying and stealing from them.
I don't know who my parents are. I was adopted. My father isn't rich. He's the doorman at the Georgia. I don't know who my birth father is. We have that in common, actually.
Only I didn't know that because you never told me.
The only way a person like me can make it in this world is to become somebody. So I became the person that you wanted to be friends with. The person who could get you into the A-list parties and introduce you to
Don't
people
even
like
put that
Guy
on Katie.
Montagna.
That was your
And don't you
decision
dare
to be that
pretend
way.
That wasn't part of my allure.
Pepper, you do not get to turn this around on me. Why did
Yes.
you steal the purse? To pay off Alex?
But just, it was temporary. I will get it back, I promise.
Pepper, we all have a sad story. Okay, and I am sorry about yours. Really, I am. But you know that Josie is working 2 jobs, 80 hours a week, frying donuts. And Jorge is literally hustling. He's go-go dancing to help out his family, and I have worked overtime every single day since my mom died, just trying to survive in the city on my own. We are absolutely killing ourselves. And you're stealing from us?
Whatever I have borrowed from you and Josie and
Just because you
Jorge and
use the word
Alex, I
borrow
will pay back
doesn't mean that
tenfold.
it was
You have to
borrowed.
believe me, Katie.
She doesn't
I would never
actually.
do anything to hurt you.
You already
I
did.
love you.
That is not love. If you love someone, you don't steal from them. You don't lie to them. I am so stupid and naive, and I have let more than one person in my life take advantage of me.
Katie girl,
Oh
what are
no,
you
she's gonna
talking about?
confront Guy.
And the fact that he stole my design. And everyone keeps saying that that's how fashion works, but it doesn't feel right. And I have to stop it.
I'd be not subtle, but not like attack him, because maybe he made your
Guy,
dress
we need to talk.
for a different
I
reason.
heard Dries Van Noten is using gold and black in his collection too.
No, it's about your new dress. You stole my design.
Believe it or not, Katie, you're not the first person to come up with a feathered dress.
Don't, Guy. You know that this is about more than that.
Actually, I don't know that I do. This is how fashion works. You're my apprentice. You help me design.
Help you. Yes.
Okay, so he
But
stole
we're
it.
blurring
Okay.
a lot of lines here, and our relationship aside, I need to know that I can trust you with my ideas.
Okay. Relationship aside. Do you know how many of my ideas became Carlos? Long before I could call myself a designer. I was flattered when he'd use them. I'd thank him for making my ideas better.
I made your dresses more than once, and I made them better.
sometimes you made them worse. Katie, I remember what it's like to be you. I used to think every idea I had was precious because it might be my last. But it wasn't. You're a real designer, Katie. You're gonna have a million ideas. Nothing is precious. I know how talented you are. If I get
Doesn't
inspired
mean you can take
or
her
I use your
idea
designs,
without
it
telling
means
her.
You're part of my team. I thought that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding anything from you, Katie. I was inspired by your design. But that's all it is.
I think he just like smooth talked his way out of that because I don't trust nothing he just said. Oh no. Is Katie gonna try and get in there? Stealing? He's stealing. So many designs.
If I don't get that purse back, I lose everyone that matters to me. Dickie, I'm desperate.
Listen, lady, that's not my problem. Find another one to buy.
I can't afford the retail price.
Maybe there's something else I can buy off you. What is that? Gucci?
Hello, do you have the Sunset Diamonds purse? Oh, fantastic. How much does it go for? And do you offer a payment plan? Hello?
Jorge, are you back here?
Puppy.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I can explain.
The hell? What is this?
It's my dad. Get out of here.
This how you got the money that you gave me?
Look, I don't normally do private dances, okay? But I'm not ashamed. I'm just trying to make money for my family. I'm busting my ass.
It breaks my heart that you feel like you gotta do this to pay off my debt.
Stop. I'm fine.
You don't have to worry about our money situation anymore, okay? That's what I came to tell you. Our back mortgage payments are settled.
By who?
Your friend, the blonde, Pepper Smith. She wired money into our account today. She's an angel, Jorge. But, it only buys us time. We're still losing the building.
Why?
City's forcing the whole block to sell.
What time do we have?
3 months?
We need to find a new place to live.
Uh-oh.
Fast.
How? This is literally the last affordable apartment in Manhattan.
Pepper paid off my parents' overdue mortgage payments.
What?
Yes. It still isn't enough to save it, though.
Oh
She's-
my. Instead of paying Alex back, she gave
Yeah.
the money to you. She chose friendship over her plant.
She's trying to do the right thing.
She still hasn't given back the purse.
She
And
tried.
this doesn't change the fact that she's been lying to us.
True.
Okay, as the new one in the group, I have to say something. Pepper lied. Yes, but that girl has always been there for you guys. Whenever you need her, she's here, by your side. Lying and stealing aside. Pepper is a good friend.
So what are we supposed to do, Josie? Just forgive her?
Absolutely not. No. That's gonna take some time. But we can be there for her. Same way she'd be there for us.
Well, did you bring the cops or the FBI? I did make sure my outfit went very well with handcuffs.
No. That'll be letting you off way too easy. See, my father and I decided to work something out with you, but on our terms. See, the cash you took from me and my sister to make all this happen? Yeah, we own this place now. And we own you.
Oh.
Don't worry. We got a little secret.
You can't give him that.
We couldn't miss this.
Girl, this place is fire!
May I take you on a little tour?
Yes?
Pepper, I don't know what to say. I'm
say you'll use it to make your own designs and open up your own shop one day, just like you've always dreamed.
You really did all of this for us, didn't you?
Can you ever forgive me?
I became a majority stockholder. With the Pepper plan as a Cabot asset, it's no-brainer.
Yeah, and you're drinking.
Oh no.
And what do you mean that it's a Cabot asset? Are you working for your dad again? Alex, what is wrong with you?
Face it, Josie, you can't do nothing in this town without money. Now we got our safety net back. No, we don't need to be scared anymore.
Yeah, but at what cost, Alex?
I don't know if I can trust
She
you.
doesn't get away from that guy.
I know I have to earn it back, but I will.
Which I know is gonna be harder
Certainly.
now that he just bought this business.
Katie,
I was just gonna
this
introduce
is my
him.
father, Gary. He's here supporting me, even though I've hidden him away for years, and I'm ashamed I have because he's the best man in the world.
Gary, oh my God, it's such a pleasure.
Oh, Katie, come here, kid. You kidding me? I've heard so much about you.
I knew you were always sewing, but it's really something seeing all your designs here.
Soon I'm gonna say, I knew you back when.
Everyone gets to see what an incredible designer you are, and, you know, you're working for what's his name now?
Well, what's his name is using one of my designs in his collection. He didn't ask, he saw my sketch and he stole it from me. Turns out he's done that to his other apprentices too.
Suddenly I wish I punched him harder.
People keep telling me that that's how fashion works, but seeing all these pieces with my name stitched in them, and I don't think I can let him have them. Even if that means getting fired.
You gotta tell him. I'd do it for you, but you don't need me fighting your battles.
Oh crap, Amanda's here. Hold on.
Katie, you're not going to be held responsible. I spoke to HR and it's all been handled.
What do you mean handled?
Just be grateful you're not on the hook, okay? Besides, it's not going to matter now that Lacey's is being sold off. What? I didn't tell you?
No.
That's why Mrs. Lacey wanted to see me, to tell me that the buyer is shuttering the store.
You have been stealing from your apprentices for years.
Whoa. You have to let me explain.
Oh shit, the cops? Who called the cops?
Howard Smith,
Yes.
you're under arrest.
Or... I mean, I know she's broken the law a lot, but what's happening? Oh boy. Okay guys, so that was the end of Katy Keene, episode 12. Make this fast. Pepper's lies have been exposed. Not all of them, I'm sure. She's done a lot of not good things. But she got threatened with being thrown in jail a few times this episode. First it was with Alex saying that if she didn't pay him back, then he was going to call the cops. And then there's somebody else who's going to call the cops, but I can't remember who it was. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, she ended up confessing some things to Katie about her being adopted and who her adoptive father was. And they just, I don't know. There was just a lot of betrayal, like hurt feelings from all of the lies. And plus, you know, Pepper tried to like put all this blame on Josie at first. And then when Katie confronted her privately in the hall, she tried to turn it around on Katie, saying that she had to be this so they could be friends. And, you know, that was really shitty, to be honest, of Pepper to try and just turn everything around on everybody else except, you know, not taking responsibility herself. She kept saying that, you know, she didn't steal, she borrowed. And yeah, she did some nice things, like when she tried to help Jorge's parents pay off their debt and instead of paying Alex back, but she still stole that purse. She wasn't able to get that purse back. Luckily, for some reason, Katie's not gonna get in trouble. Like, I don't know what happened in HR that makes everything fine, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Apparently also Lacey's is going to close. There's a buyer who's going to buy it out. I don't know who the buyer is. I don't know. And Katie's mad at Guy for good reason. He stole her design and tried to make it, oh, this is just how things work. You're supposed to inspire me, blah, blah, blah. I thought it was a bunch of crap, what he said. And then Katie broke into his little private closet, armoire, I don't know what you want to call it, but she broke in there and found all these old sketchbooks from other, I guess, apprentices, as she said, of designs that he's stolen, or that he's actually currently stealing right now. So yeah, guy's a piece of work. He's a piece of work. So yeah, so there's all that going down. Alex confronted Pepper, told her that he and his father own the pepper plant now. Did I understand that correctly? So that was, I mean, considering that she was stealing his money, or embezzling his money, as they put it, I could understand him, like, why he would do something like that, but it was still a pretty dick move. But apparently he's drinking again, so that might explain his attitude when he was talking to her about that. I don't know who called the cops, unless his dad went ahead and called the cops on her anyway. So I don't know. It was very strange. Also, Jorge's parents are going to lose the building. Even though Pepper paid off their debt, they're still going to lose the building. So that sucks. So now everybody's got 3 months to find a new place to live. And, you know, so good luck to that, you know, to them for that. Especially in New York. New York is an expensive place. But yeah, so I'm interested into getting into the last episode. And seeing how they close up the season. I'm sure there's going to be a big cliffhanger. Usually there are in shows. I'm not even sure if Katy Keen's even got picked up for another season, considering, you know, the show came out during, you know, in the midst of a pandemic. So I really don't know if it got picked up again or not, or if it did, when it's coming back. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.